You got Zodaroza on the thing?
Yeah, that's
ZOEDA.
No, THA.
Yep,
ASTA. And only Enzo.
ROASTA.
And who else?
Only Enzo. ONLY
Space.
ENZO.
With a space.
All right, great. Yeah, we're live.
All right.
Let me know when we on.
Yep, we're live.
We live.
Oh shit, mate. Hey, tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Hey, it's your host with the most coolado smoke, yuck motherfucking mouth in the house, man. You feel me? With some real motherfucking Bay Area players, you feel me? But before I get to my motherfucking guests, man, we gotta shout out the sponsors and who we powered by, man. So we powered by Royal Blunts. You feel me? Straight up, man. Stay loyal to Royal, mate. Go to your local liquor store, your local dispensary, baby. You know what I mean? Your local smoke shop, your local gas station, baby. And tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent you, mate. Go to royalblunts.com and follow them on all the social media platforms at Royal Blunts, baby. And tell them Yuck Mouth sent you, mate. You dig? Stay loyal to Royal, mate. You feel me? And get you some blunts and roses. Yada-da. Boy. Anyway, man, you know what I mean? Now that we got the business out of here, shout out to my new sponsors that's coming to the table too, man. You know what I mean? We got a tequila company coming, man. Shout out to Leyende de Mexico. You know what I mean? This is a big $200-$300 bottle joints. You know what I mean?
Leyende.
This is that big boy. You know what it is.
No, I ain't never heard of it. I fuck with tequila though.
Oh yeah, the Leyende is the boy. You know what I mean? We getting that sponsorship together, so we got big things going for Smoke a Lot Radio. Speaking of Smoke a Lot Radio, as you can see, my co-host ain't in the building, man, so I'm holding it down for Flow Flat Tires for Simone and Kato Fonia. You know, they doing big shit. Simone doing big shit with the trucking business. You know what I mean? And Kato doing shit with the acting. That boy doing his Tupac. You know what I mean? Doing his Denzel. You know what I mean? Getting it in, man. So I'm holding it down like 4 flat tires. And I want this one to be personal too, because this Oakland, you know what I mean? I gotta, you know what I mean, really tap in with my people from the town, man. So I think this is a perfect interview for me to just, you know, do myself, man. But I'm representing Smoke a Lot Radio, Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guy. You bitch you, yada da. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see the motherfucking committee in the nation tapping in. You feel me? Yeah, Shaniqua in this motherfucking town business. I see it. But yeah, man, we got Zodaroza, man. You know what I mean? One of the big dogs, man. One of my big dogs from Oakland, California, man. And we got Junior in this motherfucker, man. Only Enzo.
That's it.
Only Enzo in this bitch, man. Only Enzo. And that's Junior, man. This is his son, my nigga. And they promoting his new album, man. So we gonna get to both these gentlemen, man. First of all, we gotta get the Pops first, bro. We gotta get the Pops first, because Pops is the OG, man.
Of course. Only right.
Yeah, man. This is a dude that is from a real lineage of Oakland hip hop, man. You know what I mean? Zodaroza, man. We always ask every artist that come on our show, man, what was your first rap name? And after that, what was your first rap?
my first rap name was Zo.
From the rip.
Yeah, straight Zo.
Like your name.
Yeah, so then I used Ja, you know what I mean? And then I end up getting Zodaroza from Hot Lips.
Shout out Hot Lips.
Yeah.
Town business.
Yeah, and my first rap, I used to bite my raps from my brother.
Shout out your bro, man.
This nigga right here.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
He had you was biting your raps?
Yeah, funny story, real quick though, I'm gonna tell the story.
That's how it used to be though. The big brother would rap and the little brother go say the raps at school and act like he you.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you the story, nigga.
Shit. Okay.
Quick story, I just told you to listen. So I'm at school battling that nigga Rhymes.
Well, his shit.
Killing him.
Murking him.
This nigga ended up getting into a rap battle with the same rhyme.
No, and everybody remembered you saying them.
Man, it was Zo Rhymes.
No,
this nigga
came. Biting.
This nigga came home so motherfucking mad at me. Nigga, you gotta write your own rhymes.
Oh nah, hold on, man. He
I wrote my.
He was
I finally wrote
originator.
my own rhymes, man, and it's been history ever since. It's a plan for man to understand what he can, no matter if you blue, black, white, purple, orange, or tan. I'm going and flowing just like a canal. No, some shit I was.
At least you know your shit.
No, that was, you know his shit. That was his
That
shit.
was his shit.
That
ain't
was
your
my
first
shit.
rhyme?
That's my first rhyme.
Yeah, he
Okay,
said
okay,
it.
okay.
Hey, slow down, Luzo.
I didn't get that story yet. I thought I knew the stories.
Yeah, that
He thought he had all
motherfucking story.
the-
That was a true
Man.
fucking story, man. And I
Oh,
started.
And what grade was this? Like, what was like?
Shit,
how old
we
were
was
you?
we was in junior high.
Okay.
Yeah, we was in junior high when that happened. You
And
know
what
what I'm
junior
saying?
high was this?
That's hella funny.
Where
Helms,
the fuck is that at? Is that in Oakland?
Oakland. I mean,
Helms?
no, San Pablo.
I was about to say.
No, San Pablo. We went because
Was that
at
nigga
11
continuation school or
No, at
something?
11
Nigga like
years
DAG
old-
or something? Nigga
At
like
11
what?
years old, if anybody know the story, at 11 years old, we moved from Oakland to San Pablo City. My mama had met this ugly motherfucker and ended up marrying him, right? So he moved all of us to the house, to a big house in San Pablo City, and we ended up going to school out there. This nigga probably went to school for 2 weeks, and then he ran away from home, went back to Oakland.
Like, fuck
I tried
this
to
shit.
tough it out. I tried to tough it out, and come to find out, Richmond was just as fucked up as Oakland.
Oh, Richmond
San
is
Pablo
just
City.
as worse.
San Pablo City and Richmond right here. Got Montalvan, Hilltop, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. These niggas was
nigga.
vicious.
So you right in Richmond, basically.
Yes.
Oh my God, man! From Oakland to Richmond, you went from worse to worser.
I'm trying to tell you.
Because
That's
at
what-
least Oakland got is big enough for you to wiggle. Richmond, it ain't no wiggle. You on blast, nigga.
That's why I came to Oakland and I had that Richmond shit with me, and that's why I was both the best of both worlds when it came to that gangster shit.
That's why Cuzzo Fly love you. That
Yeah,
Richmond nigga love
no
the
doubt
shit
about
out
it.
you, man. That's
I
my
know all
nigga,
the
man.
old school Richmond niggas. Just name them. I know all them niggas, man. I grew up with them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just Richmond. Shout out to Richmond, my niggas in Richmond.
Real
you know
ones.
what I mean?
Real
Yeah,
ones out
for
there,
sure.
man. It was like, okay, then when you went back to Oakland, how did you play those politics? Because back in the day when we was growing up, it was real bad politics between Richmond and Oakland. Like niggas go to like motherfucking skate rings, you know what I mean? Go to a LL Cool J motherfucking concert. And nigga, it's lit, nigga, between Richmond and Oakland. Niggas,
I think
they
I
going
was.
at
I
it.
think I was one of them cats who bridged the gap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was one of them cats who bridged the gap because what would happen is my cousin, may he rest in paradise, Jimmy Brown, he was balling. This nigga was getting money. And the first time I ever seen a kilo of coke really was because of Jimmy Brown. And I had the line in Richmond. For some reason, nigga, Richmond 20 minutes away. But the dope was cheaper.
Right.
You spend 18, 17,000 for a brick in Oakland and go to Richmond and get that motherfucker for 12.
Right. Oh,
10.
shit. Go to Palo Alto.
Man,
Go to East Palo
I didn't go
Alto,
to
get it
Palo
for
Alto.
cheaper.
And that's what I'm saying. Richmond, you got the money. That's probably where they got theirs from and came and sold it
came,
to
right,
us
right.
for $12 and $10,000. So I used to introduce motherfuckers that's from Oakland that's getting their money to the Richmond niggas.
plug, right.
You know what I mean? And I
Allegedly.
No, I did that.
Fucking with you, man. You know, that's the podcast talk, everybody.
I know.
Allegedly.
I know everybody. They say
Yeah.
you be saying allegedly a
Like
lot
a
though.
motherfucker.
I don't even, I'm not going to even talk about no shit that was allegedly.
Right. Yeah, that was back in the day, though. That ain't nothing
Yeah,
happening
most
right
definitely.
now. Period.
It's part of the story. It's part of the legacy. It's
Mm-hmm.
in my book. It ain't nothing I'm hiding from. It ain't nothing I'm ashamed of. It's what happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we got the right to talk about our life.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm talking
You know
about
what I mean?
Jay-Z
Period.
is a billionaire. He sold cocaine in the Marcy
raps about
Project.
it.
Yeah, in the Marcy Projects, man. So
Detail.
you
And
know,
raps about it.
Yeah, no
You know
doubt
what I mean?
about it.
Period.
So
Talk his shit, pop his collar about it. The best that,
Yeah.
what do you say? The best that didn't get away with it. That's
yeah,
what
no,
we say in the
yeah,
Bay.
That's what we say.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
say, my nigga. So, okay, so you rapping and shit, and you connect, you tied in, you get to hustling and whatnot. What made you go back to rapping? Like, what made you start the group, The Next of Kin? Like, how did that start?
Next to kin, how do we do that, man? We was just my brother rapped, I rapped, I had
Y'all niggas look like twins, for real.
we had
It wasn't it? It was you?
yeah.
Joe,
It was the other one, right?
it's me. Big Joe used to
So you gotta come on the mic and talk some shit, man.
Yeah, you want to switch for a minute?
Yeah, let bruh switch for a minute. Let bruh get up in it.
Coming soon. How long?
Yeah, mate.
So we had a spot on 25th and Foothill, right?
Right. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah. There he is. There we go.
And Big J, my partner, Big J, we used to be
Big
grinding on the brick wall. And we listened to Tila Rock, Mantronics.
Mantronics.
This Stupid Fresh, right? I just used to flow all day while we grinding.
Freestyle.
Right. So I told him about my brother. Big J said, man, see, when I get this money, I'm producing. Zoe was in jail. So when Zoe came home, Big J put us on, he produced us, and we started doing the making next to kin, making the songs. But I used to always want to stay on the block, and I was hard to get in the studio.
I should kidnap this nigga.
So
Yeah, but the money,
booty rocks
nigga ain't making no rap money. We making money on the block.
Right.
They had to kidnap me too, nigga. I was selling weed sacks in the studio, everything. Nigga, I'm
Right.
still trying to, nigga, I was on Biggie Smalls tour selling weed. Nigga, I made it and selling weed to these niggas, still in a hustle mode.
Right.
That was me.
And
I swear to
the
God.
block
Oakland niggas,
was
man.
rolling like a
Oakland niggas,
motherfucker.
man.
So
Yeah, so,
that's how it started, man.
Yeah, and that was, and we put
What year
that,
was that?
What year was it?
That was like 91, 92 when we put it together because, we was going to jail because we was grinding. So we had them yellow notebooks.
Yeah, we was
from
a bad
Federal.
investment.
Oh, the old school yellow notebooks.
Next to kin was a bad investment.
And we had a lot of
That's what I found out later on in the game is why we was dope as fuck. Why ain't nobody fucking with us? Bad investments. You niggas keep going to jail. You know what I'm saying? So
you niggas became a liability.
yeah, instead of a what you call it?
An asset.
Asset.
It was a liability.
Yeah,
That's
you know
what
what I'm
happens
saying?
with a lot of rappers, especially
No.
nowadays, bro.
Yeah, that's what happened to us. So, like I tell my son all the time, don't wait till it's too late and be talking about the shit that we talking about now. We coulda, we shoulda, you know what I'm saying? And this, that, and the other.
Right.
Do your shit now.
Now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do your shit now. Either you're gonna do it now or you're gonna be working for somebody later.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay, so the first Next of Kin album come out, the first single come out. You know what I mean? Y'all doing y'all motherfucking 1-2. Jail stops this, like right in the middle of the album.
Most
Both y'all
definitely.
go to jail?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't need the details of why everybody went to jail, but I heard you fought your case by yourself.
One of my cases, I fought 2 cases by myself.
Okay, 2 cases.
That wasn't one of them. The case that I went to prison for was
So you was still a youngster, like a teenager when you talking about these days. You going to juvenile camp and shit.
no. I was grown.
Okay.
I was grown, and the case that I went to jail for, I think it was when I got out of jail is when we did it. I went back on a violation. So I had got out,
Then y'all did the album.
and then we did the album.
Then you went on a
And
violation.
then when I back to, I just kept going back on violations.
You was a wild man, though, man. You was a wild man. You
no
was
doubt
grinding
about
like a motherfucker. He was a wild guy, though. Wild man.
Y'all
Yeah,
was hustling
he
Zoes.
was on the block.
Yeah, he was the wild guy.
Doing the shit. I played with guns a lot, and what
Right.
I'm saying, did that type of shit. But
Allegedly!
yeah. Allegedly.
Okay, so after that first album, y'all was done with the shit? Y'all just stopped?
I actually put another project out called I'm Free.
Solo.
Solo.
So right when you did your prison bid, you came out and put out free
Yeah,
album.
that's when I fought and beat the case. One of my cases, pro per myself. I came
And you
out
won the motherfucker.
most definitely.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Hold up, Big Swole Up. This nigga fought the case and won. That was law library like a motherfucker.
Fired his lawyer.
Was it a public defender or one
No.
that you paid for?
Yeah.
Great lawyer.
Yeah,
David
You
Kelvin.
paid for
David
him
Kelvin,
and you
yeah.
said fuck him and still won?
Well, the story is, E40 and Fab paid him.
Right.
Yeah, so they cashed him out.
Shout out Fab and fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
40. Yeah, you know
40.
what I'm saying? But he wasn't taking care of his responsibility
Okay.
according to my life. So I had to relieve him of his responsibility. May he rest in paradise today. He was a great friend of mine. He helped me with the double homicide that I had with Hot Lips and Leroy Coleman when we was fucking with the Kumi Nation African Nation organization. The Kumi African Nation organization. He helped me beat that situation. I got acquitted. They ended up giving Lips 60 to life, and they gave Leroy Coleman 200 to life.
God damn.
Yeah, and then my brothers, shout out my brothers, they've been down ever since, fighting to be released from the Hitton University. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, free the mob, my nigga.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stand-up guys, man, I can say that I was blessed to be around some real stand-up guys. And, continue to do that. And it's not on accident. Because at the end of the day, if you're a stand-up guy, that's what you attract.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You are what you attract.
Exactly. You are what you hang around too. You are your circle. That's why you can't have no weak links in the circle. So when y'all stop rapping, you start doing your solo shit, man. Like y'all never thought of doing a reunion or none of that shit.
We're doing one now.
See, yeah, the retro shit is coming back.
No,
Y'all
we're
missing
doing
a
one
lot
now.
of
We
money.
just dropped a single right now, titled
Sense.
Common Sense.
Oh yeah, good shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got about 8 to 10 more songs that we putting together and we choosing, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to put it together and drop that as a 25-year anniversary of Next to Kin.
Yeah, you need that anniversary, Joe.
Yeah, I think we're going to charge $100 a project.
Yeah, and then sell it directly online.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Directly from
on
the
our own
website,
website.
Or at the store.
Yeah.
Come get the package, you know what I mean, with the T-shirt, the hat, everything, you know what I mean, the CD, the DVD behind, the documentary.
My documentary.
Yeah, the documentaries and shit.
So we got shit coming, man. We working around the clock.
Yeah, I see.
About, the shit that we trying to do.
Along
with building the youngin' and making sure that they go the right way.
Right.
You feel what I mean?
Speaking of build the youngin', man, I see that you're doing management now. What made
artist development, management,
get into artist development,
branding. Because I've been
in the game. You got one of the big dogs. You got CML.
Right.
He just signed. They say it's a rumor that he signed with Gold Toes.
No, it ain't no rumor. He did a one album deal.
Salute the Gold Toes.
With Gold Toes though, and he's a cold hustling motherfucker, an independent individual who's a stand-up guy who's actually my family member. You know what I'm saying? We found out later on we were family members. You never
related?
fucking know.
Related,
we
related. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
That's crazy.
You know
Look
what I'm
how
saying?
God work, man.
Yeah, so
And like you said, if it's meant to be.
most definitely this shit ain't no
It's
accident.
meant to be. It's no accident,
Yeah,
man.
you know
that
what I
y'all
mean?
linked up and y'all family.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy,
most definitely.
man. Salute
So
to
yeah,
him,
he doing that. That nigga in Houston right now, and
Tell that man don't do
groove.
no more skits like that.
What you told? He's a funny nigga. If you know him,
Come on,
look here, man.
And the nigga
You
that
ain't
was
seen
in
when the nigga
skit-
act like he was dead, and
come on,
his girlfriend came in the room.
Come on,
Man, the nigga crazy, man. I'm telling
Tell
you,
that nigga to stop
he's a
them
funny nigga like us, though.
Yeah, everybody.
He a funny
I know
nigga.
he a
Like,
funny
you-
nigga. Like
you
when
know
he
what
be
I'm saying?
talking his shit, he be clowning and
You
roasting.
know how
and
you
shit.
a funny nigga that don't play?
Right.
Like
yeah.
that. Like
I had a nigga like that from the Ville named Red. He would shoot you and laugh like that. He like, ha ha ha! Look at the nigga bleeding, ha ha ha! Like that type of nigga, but funny as shit. But beat your ass and laugh. That nigga ain't got no hands. Like just
most
laughing,
definitely,
like
most
joking
definitely.
around. But here
so
ain't to be
management-
fucked with. Rest in peace, to Red.
So
though.
management is something that people don't understand, that you have to have something to manage. Like a lot of people call me and like, man, I need management. Well, really, if you ain't got no buzz and you ain't got nothing going on, you need artist development. You know what I'm saying? You need a motherfucker teach you how to be an artist and have something going on, and then you'll have something to manage. You know? So me just studying and seeing how important management and artist development is, I chose to take that as a career choice. You know what I mean? Because I'm also an educator. You know what I mean? I pride myself on being able to take anyone and teach them. You know? And I'm easy to be taught. You know? I learn easy. You feel me? So I pay it forward by teaching. And that's what real management do. That's what artist development do. It's just basically being a teacher and being compensated for it. You know what I mean? If you do a good job.
Right. So
Because unless you get paid, I don't get shit.
Facts. So look, And the best thing about it, what you saying, is that you got the history of hip hop up under your belt.
Right.
You actually been a rapper, been signed to record labels, been around big dudes and shit that
Right.
do it. So you know the game. You actually know the blueprint and the playbook. You know what I mean? So nothing they doing is new to us. You know what I mean?
Right.
The game is always just being recycled. You know what I mean? It's just new faces. So with that being said, you got the game and you lacing they boots. That's priceless, bro.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get people, you know, trying to do what you doing that ain't never rapped, ain't never been in the studio, ain't never had a deal. You know, just know a couple people and could walk up in the office but don't feel the pain or never been in the position of an artist. You know what I mean?
Right.
But really, so you've been in the position, so you know exactly what they need and what they want.
And I'm connected all the way around the
And
board.
you connected around the round table.
Yeah,
You feel
most
me? Around
definitely.
the whole
So-
Monopoly board.
Yeah, I think they're gonna give me Manager of the Year. Watch this.
Straight up. So what's next for since we speaking of CML, he got a new album out, right? That he
Yeah,
promoting?
he got the new album out. And he finna drop one.
What's the new album called?
The new album is called The Boss Want to Talk to You. Yeah. So that's out right now. 22 songs, knocking every song.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
gas. That
Yeah, he
nigga
said
got gas.
he got a battery in him somewhere, man.
That nigga got
Yeah,
gas, man.
that he's the hardest working motherfucker
He ain't
I ever
playing.
met in my motherfucking life. On the videos, music, and all the shit though. You know
Yeah,
what I
his
mean?
consistency,
And he continues
consistent
to
game is main.
He continues to get better.
And this shit is dope. Like it
Yeah.
ain't bullshit.
His following is
He
crazy.
throwing some shit out there for real.
His following is crazy. I had an album from him that he just basically gave me, and like, you know, just for you, man.
Right.
Whatever you can make from it. I got one of my biggest checks. That album from Empire.
See, look how God work and look how real niggas work, man.
Yeah, straight up though, like
You know,
and just to let you know how much.
okay, yeah.
How much, what type of following he got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got a hell of a following, and people are sleeping, and people are blocking still. You know what I mean? But we don't give a fuck about that shit, because it's a hostile takeover. We gonna keep on rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers keep on saying no all they want though. I've been known to kick those down.
Right.
Yeah.
There was a rumor that he was over there with Mob Ties over there rapping.
No, he fuck with him. He fuck with him, but he's not
Shout out
signed.
Julian and them.
He's
you
not
know?
signed with him though.
But he rock with them.
Yeah,
Happy. Them my
them
peoples,
is
man.
folks though.
Yeah.
He in Houston, so
Yeah, you gotta tap in with the mob.
most definitely.
Yeah, you got
most
to.
definitely. And they fuck
man.
with each other.
Speaking of artists, man, you got your son here, man.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? Only
We can switch seats
Only
again.
Enzo, man.
Let
Let's
him
get
come up
Only
in here.
Enzo up in this motherfucker, man. He got the new project out that y'all promote right now, right?
Well, the project that he got out right now is called Whoa.
Oh, okay. That let a nigga know. Whoa.
That's called Work of Art.
Whoa.
It's called
WOA.
WOA, Work of
Oh,
Art.
that's dope.
Talk to him.
So that been out a minute. I got something coming out Friday. My new shit. Own Everything. Cause I ain't never had nothing. So the new album called Own Everything, cause that's what I'm on my way to. That's the goal.
Not his own everything like the
No. As well. Because believe me,
Yeah, but I'm
You know what
talking
I'm saying?
about
On
the
everything.
message.
On everything.
The
man.
message really is own everything.
Own everything, though.
exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's how I play with it though. Even when I rap, it's double entendres all around. You know what I'm saying? However somebody hear it, if they would have take it how you take it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll explain it to you if you want an explanation.
Right. So, did you hear your dad rapping? You know what I mean? And you started rapping. Like, how did the apple fall from the tree? And y'all both motherfucking. You was
So
an
the
artist,
tree
he was an
came to the
artist.
apple, and you know what I'm saying, when the apple was, you know what I'm saying, kind of fresh, and was like, say this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about 3-4 years old. I can't remember that far back how old I was, but I remembered the rhymes though.
Zoe wrote
I remembered
you
the
a
rhymes.
rap
I remembered the
at the age of
rhymes.
3. I was about to
My
ask
name
you
is
what-
Zoe. I'm on the go. I rap to the beat in stereo. I bust my rhymes. It's about that time. And if you like my lyrics, then give me a dime. And then all of my family members, he'll make me rap that for everybody. All his gangster partners, whoever it was. If I'm with him, I'm spitting that verse real quick.
And niggas give you a dime. Niggas give
on.
you 10
Something.
Like, nigga give
Yeah,
you
I'm
something.
saying.
Nigga give
Yeah,
you a
for real,
time.
they
Nigga
respect
give me
that
a
nigga.
dime.
Hold on,
then,
that
you know,
nigga was
he'll-
3.
He'll teach
3, nigga.
Yeah,
So you the
three.
first Little Wayne. Nigga, Lil Wayne went 3 years old rapping like that, nigga. Hold up,
he just looked at me because I compare the nigga to Lil Wayne.
See?
All the time.
I think he looked at us out. The nigga's so dope. Watch, man, I'm telling you, man. The niggas are a breath of fresh air. The Bay Area, Dallas, y'all know this nigga. I know y'all in Dallas talking about, this nigga is amazing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Appreciate
amazing. And I know you saying, because you're amazing also, right? I seen the little confidence you had in your little swag right there, though, right?
Nigga, you know I am the Zilla.
Yeah, you
the
raw.
Godzilla, my
This
nigga. I crush
amazing.
cities.
This
I
nigga
crush
is a
buildings.
But so listen, I was in
Zilla,
prison one
baby.
time, and I was on your shit. Like, you was one of the only albums I listened to.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
doubt about it,
Appreciate
though.
it, bro.
You was one of the only albums I listened to. It was you, Nas.
I gotta listen to with the Nas.
Yeah, I'm one of them
Nas
niggas.
playlist.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, so it was many moons ago though, but it was an old album. But you was just dope as a motherfucker. But
I'm still dope.
I
but
give
yeah.
dope. I give dope to who's dope. Like
Right.
this dude right here.
If you
It's dope
deserve
as
your
fuck.
flowers, you gonna get them.
This nigga raw.
Right.
He
right.
keep trying to express to me that if I wasn't his son, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, that'd be a whole nother universe. You can't really say that as your dad, as my dad.
Right.
But I feel you though. If
No, if you
he's
whack, you
non-biased.
whack.
He
Right.
non-biased.
Right.
Cause he done told he gonna tell you.
Cause niggas gonna say like, oh nigga, that's your
He
son. You
done
supposed to
told
feel
me
like
what's
he
whack
dope.
before. He done told me what's whack before. Like,
Yeah, like
where
that ain't the one.
where I had to learn
There's
a
a
lot.
couple songs wasn't the one. Like,
Right.
that ain't him.
That's what I'm telling you. He not gonna brag on me about
Right.
dressing because I just started dressing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for real. Like he used to tell me, "That's what you wearing." What's wrong with what I got on? You know what I'm saying? I had to
Right.
learn that. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time he been like, "Nigga, you raw when it came to music."
Right, you wrong.
You know what I'm saying? He get excited when I rap. You know what I'm saying? He constantly promoting me. Why would you try to tell somebody about some shit that you don't like? So
No,
he
the
ain't
nigga
bullshit,
dope.
man.
The nigga dope, and he gonna change the whole. Watch, you gonna see. Motherfuckers are gonna see. If y'all, whatever y'all doing after this, go check out that Whoa. As a matter of fact, he got the single out right now called Element.
Yeah.
And the video, we just dropped the video. Y'all make sure you go check that shit out. Check the whole project out. Whoa. He got some other singles on there.
Right, so
that's
only
dope as a
Enzo.
motherfucker.
Only Enzo.
Tiger.
Type it in ONLYENZO. It's a space. It's 2 words. And the latest one is Element. Just got
Tiger.
the video to that.
Chess.
Yeah, they. You know
Like,
we been
all
rolling
this
them
shit
out.
is drugs, man. All this shit drugs. And this
Hey,
project
man, tap
coming.
in with the new niggas that's keeping the torch lit, man. Cause hip hop is a lineage type of thing, and it's a
Right.
young man's sport.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the young
Yeah.
niggas is keeping this shit lit, my nigga.
Yeah, like,
Period. Straight up. So you gotta salute the youngsters, man. So
Like,
salute to you, my nigga.
Like Buddha Avenue. You heard of him?
Who?
Buddha Ave.
Buddha Ave.
Me from the town?
He from North Oakland. Shout out to
I
Buddha
haven't
Ave.
heard of Buddha
He
yet.
got to walk it like I talk it. That was all over the radio.
I think I heard that. I think I heard that.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Shout out to my nigga. I like to shout out to hustlers. You know what I'm saying? And like Chris Lockett and Ricky Styles and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Chris came up here.
Chris came and did the show. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to have
Lockett,
Ricky
yeah.
Styles up here too, man. He's a hustling motherfucker, man. As far as when it comes to investing in his motherfucking self, and I just had to get that out the
Nah,
way.
Ricky Styles, my nigga. I be seeing he a player. He be all through these LA streets, really
Yeah,
wiggling.
yeah.
You know what I
Ricky
mean? Really
Styles.
wiggling. You know what I mean? Rubbing his
CL.
elbows with the big dogs out
And he
here,
put his
man.
money where his mouth at.
Yeah, he
You
been
know?
out here wiggling,
Yeah.
man.
That's
at
just a
all,
lesson
yeah.
to motherfuckers though, that when you doing that, like Ricky ain't the most talented rap artist, but his motherfucking work ethic pertaining to his craft is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
And it's about your connections. Like, it ain't even about being the dopest niggas. It's about who you know.
Most
and who
definitely.
you with. And Chris is with some real niggas. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I mean, Rick, it was with some real niggas. You know what I mean?
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely,
He
man.
fuck with some real niggas, man, especially from out here. He be with everywhere I go, like to the big dog mansion shit. He right there.
Right.
Straight up.
Private shit that
Right, we be
only
seeing him and
the
shit.
real
Yeah,
ones.
you in
Like
this
what this nigga right
Yeah.
there, my nigga. So
Yeah,
yeah, he
yeah.
tapped in with the real
Yeah,
ones
your
out
network defines your net worth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we continue. One of the things I like to say is to maneuver through the manure.
here. Okay, so
Yeah, get through the shit.
So let's get back to you, man. You know I got my little Sid question was, nigga, why you ain't at Tycoon Weekend, nigga? If you out there, you got roots in Dallas, nigga. You need to be at Tycoon. Yeah, you, nigga.
I don't even know what
that was a joke.
Keep it
that
lit.
was a joke.
What's Tycoon Weekend? Talk to me.
The joke didn't even land.
That's some Houston shit.
I'm from Dallas.
But that's so what? Everybody
so
that
you
drove
gotta-
from
you gotta-
Dallas, that drove from Austin, that
Right.
drove from goddamn whatever the beach called, nigga, whatever that the
So what's
Galveston.
Tycoon? What's Tycoon Weekend?
That's 50 Cent shit.
How new is it?
They just had it. It's right now.
Is this
It's
the first one?
the first one.
Thank you for putting me on, because I'm thinking I'm like, man,
Nigga,
that Dallas
all-
history or something.
all
Am I failing
your-
the test?
Nigga,
Let me know something.
all your niggas out there, man, it hurt my soul. A lot of people got beat up out there, man. I seen a singer get beat up out there. And they beat
They
up.
beating up
So I would've
singers.
been
Man, they
beat
beat up
niggas
Pressure
up out
P
there?
got
That's
beat up
crazy.
out there.
Pleasure P?
Pleasure P got beat up
I thought
out
them niggas
there.
had hands or something, man. Pretty
Man,
Ricky. They supposed to be
Pretty
brothers and
Ricky,
shit.
I don't know, man. He got the whammies put on him.
Man.
Got the Wham Bam
Shame.
Bigelows put on him, man.
Lord
The
have
other
mercy.
P stand for pain. He in pain.
Wham Bam
Motherfucker.
Bigelow.
Man.
Did he get jumped? Because that's what they're doing now.
Hey, you know niggas
been
jumping
jumping
everybody,
niggas.
man.
I'm finna
Zero
say.
got jumped out there. Zero. That used to be on Rap A Lot Records. He got jumped.
I just seen that today.
That's
that
crazy.
hurt my soul, my nigga,
Yeah,
because
I just saw
him
that
and
today.
Trey is my niggas,
That's
and
crazy.
I know them two as a group when they came
Right.
to Rap A Lot, my nigga. So that
Yeah.
hurt my soul, man, when I seen that shit.
Yeah, ABN.
Yeah.
Asshole by nature, man.
man. J-Ton, all them niggas, them my niggas, man.
That's
period.
crazy.
When I seen that shit broke my heart, my nigga. But you should be there.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no
the
jumping going on.
network,
So that's
yeah,
something
the
they're
network,
gonna do.
and yeah, the
That's
net-
something they're gonna do every year.
every year, every
Yeah.
year.
We
we in there.
be there next time.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
We've been working on us.
This
though.
the pilot
Right.
right here. This the
Yeah,
pilot.
we
We
been-
getting it
You gotta
together.
plant the seeds here first.
Yeah, we've
Exactly.
been working on us, and we've been doing it relentlessly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, my boy Mark J over there in the corner.
Man.
He's from Atlanta.
Shout out
He's
Mark
super
J.
duper fucking talented. You know what I'm saying?
The skinny blunt rolling nigga. That's my
The
guy.
skinny
Yeah, the
blunt rolling
Texas
nigga.
blunt rolling nigga.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Swishes and
we had
Dexys.
We
to
gotta
you know, I got
preserve
the
the weed, my nigga.
You know, I got the studio at the motherfucking store, right? My store, Hostile
Shameless
Takeover
plug.
Bigfoot, 3132 International Boulevard.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Let go slide through.
I got the studio,
Go grab
Hostile
you some
Takeover
swag.
Studio.
Yeah.
Come book you some time or whatever.
Yeah,
I got
man.
the rawest engineer in the motherfucking world. You know what I'm talking about?
Two of 'em.
Two of them.
He's
You know what I'm saying? Because he also
I'm still in here
engineers. You know what I mean? And come fuck with us though. You know what I mean? But yeah, we just been working on us though, yuck. You know, trying to make it happen. We just did Big Court. Shout out Big Court. The other day we did Lil Blood. You know what I mean? And we doing we'll be filming a video tomorrow. You know, we got a nice ass Airbnb. We gonna film the video in that motherfucker out here.
So bad. Y'all look for so bad with 3 O's. So bad.
Yeah, yeah. And then we doing Sway
Shout
in
out
the
to
morning.
Sway in the
Yeah,
morning.
man.
Sway
Shout
in
out
the
to
morning.
Sway.
Y'all working, bro. Y'all working like
Real
a
talk.
motherfucker. Salute, man.
Yeah, this is a
Salute.
business trip.
Salute.
Real
And he
talk.
gonna do the five fingers of death.
Where you going?
Yeah.
You about to go. Because look, how do Fab feel about him? Fab is a rapping motherfucker. What do Fab? Oh, he dope. It's a rap. If Fab dope aired the nigga out, it's over. He gasoline. He gasoline.
He
man.
love this
If
nigga.
Fab fuck with him. Oh yeah.
That's how he got on Sway.
Oh Fab, of course.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Sway came to the Sunday
Yeah, Sunday
session.
session.
Okay.
So
Something
I
I
had
had
been
just
shooting.
coming to it.
Like I know
Right.
Sway. I've been shooting shit to Sway,
Yeah.
and then he came as a surprise guest
and saw him.
and
get
saw
down,
him.
live
Straight
and
up.
direct.
and was like,
It was like, okay,
yeah.
yeah.
He's like, come on, Zoe.
We have a problem, Houston.
Yeah.
We have a problem, Houston, man. Period. So
Yeah. So you know.
okay, I can't wait for that. I can't because he be doing this shit live. I will see that when
gonna-
it happen.
He gonna knock
tomorrow?
they dick Thursday.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
He gonna knock they
Watch
dick in
that
the
on
dirt.
airplane.
Believe it.
Yeah,
You
straight
feel
up.
me?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
So get a shout out to the album that's dropping this Friday, right quick.
Friday, only Enzo on everything. That's gonna be Friday. It's about 15 tracks on there. They all solid tracks. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm really talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Each
If you don't
song
want to
could
hear
be
me
a-
talk about it, if you
Each
don't
song
like,
could be a
come on,
hit
man.
single. Yeah, each
If
song.
you don't like
yeah.
art, don't fuck with it.
Please let it be art, man. Cause what's going down in Atlanta, they arresting niggas and using niggas' lyrics and shit, man. Please don't be rapping about some shit you did last night.
Oh, this nigga
Please
don't be
don't.
killing nobody.
Oh, thank you.
That's all.
That's all I want to hear. As long as they ain't no,
Everybody
he ain't
loving
no
and
drill
living.
rapper.
That's one thing about
As long
him.
as he ain't no
Everybody
drill rapper, no
loving and
disrespect to
living.
them, but
Everybody is loving and
Yeah,
living in his music, man.
It's art, bro. Like,
Yeah, everybody loving and living his. That's why I say he's a breath of fresh air, man.
So yeah, since the new shit coming out Friday, and you know, I'm proclaiming it as art. Yeah, I gotta go hear Work of Art. That's already out once again. So only Enzo, Work of Art. Go check it out. I'm killing that one with this new one. My plan is to keep elevating. That's the whole goal of my life. I want to go up.
Work of art on the way home.
Yeah.
Period. Straight up.
Yeah.
What other singles is out? Chess is already out. Chess, spell it just like the game. Chess. That's one of my hardest ones.
Element.
Element is my favorite though. Like
That's my favorite
I'm gonna go
song.
with your favorite. I'm
Element,
man. Yeah.
Tiger.
First.
Be Smooth. Be Smooth. I got
Yep.
a song called Be Smooth. Video. Matter of fact, that video out is BSMOOV. Smells just like that.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah,
What
so-
else I got out? Autopilot. That's my second favorite because I just made Element, so now I topped it. Cause I'm yeah.
So that was the
So
second
Autopilot.
one after Element.
Yeah, and it was hard to say that too. So go fuck with Autopilot
That's
too.
like, yeah.
Only Enzo. Autopilot.
Yeah, I'm on it, bro. Period. Straight up. What's your socials and all that shit where they could get your merch and all
On
the
everything.
twerk?
Oh, look at that. I'm only Enzo on everything.
On everything.
Only Enzo. I'm only Enzo on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music,
He said,
Twitter,
look at that.
TikTok, Instagram,
He keep coming
Black
up with
Planet,
shit.
MySpace,
On
Tag.
everything.
You hear me?
On
OnlyFans.
everything.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I ain't on OnlyFans. Ain't shit gonna pop
That
up.
shit called
If they do pop up, call
Tinder.
me and let me know.
Tinder. All
Tinder.
That shit, all that.
What the fuck?
They got a Tinder bender.
For the white.
Yeah. All this shit, man.
And
so
then
look,
let's hear Zodaroza, man.
hold on. We ain't done with you, Turbo.
Oh,
We
okay.
got more to go with you, Turbo.
Let's
I just
go,
want
let's
a
go,
little
let's
breath.
go.
So you just relax a little bit, let Pops, talk his shit
Oh, it's
right
good.
quick.
It's good. It's good.
So, man, we got to address the elephant in the room, man. The gorilla in the room, man. You know what I mean? Because we gorillas, man. You know what I mean?
Most
In the
definitely.
town, man. You know what I mean? Definitely BGF type of shit. You feel me? Shout out to the Pops. BGF General, man. Rest in peace, Jerry. But, yeah, man. You and JT, the bigger figure, had a scuffle at the Mr. Fab Dope Era shop. Allegedly!
No.
Um,
Allegedly.
I want to know, like, let me lead up to it, right? Let me lead up to the Bay Area. Let me let everybody out there know that's watching. The Bay Area, we a unified cloth. You know what I mean? We all fuck with each other. You know what I mean? We all rock with each other. We all know each other. Frisco niggas fuck with Oakland niggas. Vallejo niggas fuck with Oakland niggas. We all fuck with each other as far as music shit. So we unified. We always be doing songs and shit together, projects and shit together, tours and shit, get money and shit together, right? So with that being said, man, what led up to the events that made you and JT, the bigger figure, even have a problem?
Me and Big JT was cool, right? And I've been going through some health shit with my heart. I have something they call cardiomyopathy, where my heart is swollen. You feel what I mean? So, I wasn't really able to. My money was funny, you know what I'm saying? And I had talked to the nigga Fab, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna call around to all my niggas
Right.
and get enough money to go get this treatment
Right.
in LA, which helps, you know what I'm saying, reverse the condition.
Right.
So boom. I fuck with JT. I knew he was getting money.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers I called that actually came through. I'm to Marshawn Lynch,
Right.
E40, ask all these niggas. I
Right.
called these niggas and these niggas helped me out. I ended up going to get the motherfucking procedure. This the only bitch that played.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when the nigga said he was gonna do it, I send my family's bank account information. The nigga don't answer the phone no more. You did? So I say, okay. It's all you could have just told me No. I got the text and all that shit. And then the nigga went off. Oh, you this nigga, you know. And then he went to the internet. Right? So, no, he didn't go to the internet yet. After that, it wasn't no internet shit. So we see him. I start managing Lavish D. We get invited to J Diggs video shoot. Lo and behold, here come this nigga JT. So I see the nigga JT.
Right.
I pull him to the side. I try to holler at him. Man, hold on, man. I got niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? They watching me. They got some real dope thing shit. I don't even know what's going on with the nigga. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave the nigga alone and step away from whatever the fuck is going on. He talk about he got niggas in the trees with snipers. Like, what the fuck, nigga? What the fuck you done did? Right? So I get the fuck away from the nigga. Later on, I said, I'm just going to call him. So I end up calling the nigga and saying, listen, I managed Lav. He said you got some footage of him, and he just want to know how y'all gonna work it out with the business. Oh, nigga, fuck you niggas. You niggas ain't getting nothing from me. Niggas trying to pressure me and this, that, and the other. Nah, I'm on the phone. Actually, I can't believe this shit. First of all, I can't believe you talking to me like this. That was my first, like, nigga, do you even know who the fuck you talking to? You know what I mean? Then I said, what is wrong with this nigga? Like, something got to be wrong with him. And it went from there. So, then he went to the internet. Then after that, I just said, yeah, he's crazy. Something is absolutely wrong with this fella. You know what I mean? And for a long time, I did not respond. For a long time, I just said nothing. Because now, you're scaring me. And now, I'm finna do something, you know what I'm saying, that I'm used to doing. You feel me? And that's making sure I preserve my life. You feel me? And I'm not gonna talk about it, nigga.
I think JT was going through something at that time, and he took it with all the shit that he was going through. He took it in a disrespectful way.
Yeah, what I'm talking about, the thing is, whatever the fuck the nigga was going through, I ain't had nothing to do with it. So don't make me a part of it. I was doing my job as a manager. Just like when a nigga got on you about you and I didn't start really understanding it until I started doing a podcast my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker could speak on it, because now you got a different job. You got a different responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
And now that you did an interview, the person the interviewee, or the person, the guest, will bring up something, and the person that they talking about will feel some type of way about you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
and you ain't doing nothing but your job. But see, I understand that now. Because I wasn't doing nothing but my motherfucking job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the nigga then went off and did all this stuff. Like I said, I didn't respond until I really figured out this nigga just playing. This nigga not serious. You know what I mean? First of all, if anybody do something to you, then the police already gonna know. Like, this is who the nigga was in it with. And I don't got no time for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand the interview. I don't be talking to the police and doing all that shit. Not like I won't. Not on no telling shit, but just on some, I'm a citizen. Like, now, I abide by the law. You feel me? So, I have a security company. You feel me? And you know when my security guard tell me, Zo, what do I do if something's happened? I say, your job is to observe and report. You know what I mean? Because I'm no longer in the criminal lifestyle, and I don't have to adhere to the rules and regulations that govern that bullshit. You feel me? But at the same time, though, I do have a history of being a certain type of individual, and I know where that nigga buried at. I could go dig Zodaroza up fast. I choose not to. You know what I mean? And the devil work. The devil work like a motherfucker. The devil come out sometime my house, it be some shovels right there. Come tell my man, go dig him up, man. I refuse.
There's some shovels right there, like digging up.
Yeah, I refuse to pick up the shovel.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
bro? You legit right now. It would be like these rappers that's throwing their career away, going back to the streets with millions of dollars. Man.
And it don't make no sense.
We said that. You said that right before we started recording. What did you say? A nigga riding a Lamborghini. What?
What do a Lamborghini look like parked in the ghetto?
You said that's the dumbest shit for a millionaire to do, right?
Most definitely.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Most
boom.
definitely. Shit makes no sense at all.
Us to go back to street activity and all that shit don't make no sense. So
Yeah.
how did y'all having a y'all supposed to meet up at the Dope Air, Mr. Fab scheduled for y'all to meet and squash it?
What happened was J Diggs seen on social media that the nigga JT was at Fab's store.
Right.
Fab never called me or nothing. J Diggs called me.
Okay, got
He
it.
said, Zo, the nigga JT is at Fab's store right now. I'm in Stockton at the time. I got a Porsche truck.
Right.
I have never drove that fast in my life. Nigga, I jumped in that motherfucking truck and I drove down there because I want the you know, like I say, I know where the nigga Zodaroza at. I want to see if he was really who he said he was, though, in my presence. Because that'd be one of my things, though.
I wasn't supposed to squash it. You just popped up.
I popped up and I was upset originally at Fab for not calling me, and this cat was in your store. But at the same time, Fab is a different type of character. He has his own, you know what I'm saying, agenda and certain things, though, and how he deal with shit. And it wasn't it wasn't intentional that he was doing no shit like that, though. He was just basically saying, look here, man, I don't want no bullshit to be happening, especially in my store.
Right.
So, I get out there and I'm mad at this nigga. I say, man, just call the nigga, man. Tell the nigga let's holler.
Right.
Let's talk. At that point, I had all intentions to have a conversation with this
Chop
fella.
it up. Right.
It was when he came and the way he acted that I wasn't used to that. You know, he came with aggression. So I hit him directly in his mouth. The nigga fell against the wall. The wall woke him up because he was out. Wall wake him up. He started going up. He had about 60 compartments in his vest. Nigga didn't know where his pistol was. You know what I'm saying? So I never saw no motherfucking pistol. Tell you the truth, just to keep that shit 100. I never saw a gun. But the nigga was going for something. You know what I'm saying? So boom, when I see the nigga going for something, mind you, I ain't got an aspirin. I couldn't poison the nigga. The nigga was talking about fighting. So yeah, I backpedal. Wasn't no kids or no white women and none of that shit he made up. Wasn't none of that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? And the only nigga was out there was a Richmond nigga, and Fab them didn't even know the shit happened. So when I slide in the store, I'm like, man, the nigga got a gun. Fab like, who? I'm like, this nigga JT got a gun. He don't even know how to hit this nigga in his mouth. So he go outside, JT out there ranting and raving. So I'm like, okay, what's happening, man? I come back out. I'm like, nigga, what you doing? Let's just fight. I ain't got no weapons, nigga. No, you niggas trying to jump me. Like who? It's a figment of your imagination, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to jump you unless that punch made you think. Yeah, that punch made you think it was three of us. You know what I'm saying? But wasn't nobody trying to jump the nigga. I would have fought the nigga one-on-one with my ailment. Because I'm going to die about what I believe in. You know what I mean? You're not just going to disrespect me, nigga. But like I say, I never give him another opportunity to get me riled up to that point to where I'm willing to risk my life for somebody that don't give a fuck about his own life. Yeah, most definitely. He go everywhere he go, he fuck up with the people that he deal with. They tried to knock his body off in Atlanta. Now they mad at him in Africa. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
How the motherland allegedly mad at you?
Yeah, so you know, just I've been wanting to get on here and tell that story because you did an interview with him. Well, he wasn't even present.
No,
he
we
did
were
a
supposed
Zoom.
to do the interview hella long ago though.
Yeah,
We've been
yeah,
trying
and
to set this up for a long
Most
time
definitely.
since the interview happened. Since I interviewed JT. So
Yeah,
this
because
a
I called
long
you.
time
I
coming.
called you and talked to you.
Yeah.
And he was like, man.
But you was kind of heated at me though, and now you understand that you got a podcast now that we neutral. Like,
No doubt about it.
You just told your whole story. I didn't exaggerate it. I didn't instigate the shit. You just told your story. I was like, oh hell yeah, whoop whoop whoop, and doing all this extra shit
Right.
with it. You told your story just like when he told his story. I didn't, and you know what I mean. I ain't do no extras on the shit. I was actually saying nah, that didn't happen, and allegedly, and this, that, and the third. And he going, you know, so. I'm a neutral dude, so a lot of people was like, you know what I mean, was mad that I even did the interview, and I'm just interviewing him on music. I'm
Right.
not knowing that he about to go in on what he had, you know, his issues was or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, man gonna speak what he speak, but you can't take that out on me.
And
You
today,
done had interviews with people that said shit, and they probably thought that they was
no,
talking about
I'm gonna
somebody
give you
else.
an example. I had an interview with my cousin Nutso.
Mm-hmm.
He said something about MC Hammer.
Allah.
Nutso, Keisha Cole brother.
His Gold brother, yeah.
He said something about MC Hammer and a pistol getting stolen and things of that nature, and you know what I mean. And Hammer didn't like that shit.
You got some phone calls.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hammer didn't like the shit, but I'm interviewing this nigga. I didn't tell this nigga to say nothing about none of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
See?
saying? So Hammer mad at me
Yeah. Now you see.
for putting it.
Putting
I'm like,
the
hold
interview
on, man.
out.
I'm like, hold on. All due respect to my guy Hammer, I got love for you and love for your individuals that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no control over what another motherfucker say. You know what I'm saying? And then you doing
Especially
your
the
job.
motherfucker that's doing the podcast. A motherfucker
Yeah.
get on this motherfucker, start talking about murders and robberies and shit. You like, hold on, nigga, this ain't Balad TV. You know what I mean? But that nigga go there, nigga. Oh, the little homie Bob just shot a nigga last night, man. We still on the run right now, nigga. We
Right.
ducking, nigga. Hey, they coming for us right now, man. Let's get
Yeah,
they
yeah.
say all that shit. We didn't ask
Yeah.
that question. We just here to.
And then yell allegedly.
No, I would say allegedly, not them. They ain't gonna say
They ain't
allegedly.
trying to help
They
this.
gonna show you
hell
video
no.
and
Trying to-
shit.
They gonna say,
Niggas
nigga, we
start
where the
shit.
ops at? Nigga, we just knocked them down. Nigga, we smoking on whoop whoop right now. Nigga, what's happening, nigga?
I always tell them, after going through the 80s, the 90s, on the streets of Taz,
After going through the 80s, the 90s,
Right,
the
right.
streets,
and
all that
moving
shit,
really mean.
and moving really
Right.
mean.
At this age,
At this age,
we wouldn't even have no.
we wasn't even
trying to go
having
there
no.
with JT
We wasn't trying to go to
Right.
JT like that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
translating for my uncle because he ain't got no mic. I just repeated everything he said to for y'all
Hey,
real quick.
so basically, man, how do we make this water under the bridge? How do we get y'all?
Oh,
to
it's
come
water
to-
under the bridge. It's what I'm talking about. I don't really talk about it unless I'm asked about it.
Okay, so you're
You know
not
what I'm saying?
tripping on a nigga like that.
Not at all, man. I'm
Okay,
talking.
cool,
I wish.
man.
I
You done
actually
moved
wish.
on.
I actually wish the best for him, his family, and one day that he get it together and live his life according
what's
to
up.
Allah's plans.
That's what's
He-
up.
You know, he claimed to be a Muslim, and he claimed, but he you know, he's what you call it? What you got to say when you see him? Taqwa.
Stay top.
Yeah, say taqwa. Yeah, so it's all beautiful over here. We're not worried about anything, and we're doing our best to be our best.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's it, and that's all, man. And that's all you're gonna see from me is positive energy, positive growth, positive development. You know what I mean? All that negativity, I don't adhere to it. I'm not one of those niggas. You know what I'm saying? That thrive on negativity. Show me some positive. Give me a smile. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna kill for you. I'm gonna live for you.
Man, say that again, man.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Hey, and then at the end of the day, it's about being happy, man. If you're
Yeah.
not happy, man, what we doing this? What we even living for, man? And that's on all across the board with your relationships, with your friendships, with everything, your business.
Yeah, your job.
If you ain't
business.
happy, nigga, what are we doing this for, man? We only get one life, man. It's to be motherfucking happy. Period. Straight up, man. So all that negative shit, it bring negative vibes bring unhappy vibes, and that's bullshit. So I'm glad you man enough to say that, you know, you ain't tripping on the shit. It's water under the bridge, man. And salute to JT, the bigger figure, man.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean? Straight up.
May he get better.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, he was a big figure out there, man. Like, at the end of the day, he gave a lot of people the independent game, put a lot of people on, helped a lot of people. I know I got big checks with the nigga, man.
I
He
would like
definitely
to see
paid
him
a lot of
come
my
back
bills.
And, they all do a concert together, man. Clear the shit up.
I want to
Clear the
just,
shit up.
I just want it back to when the Bay was all unified, man. I miss Mac Dre. He had the Bay unified. I miss the Jacka. You know what I mean? He had the Bay Area unified. You know what I mean? Like that, them two people. You know what I mean? Of course, 40 and Short, definitely.
Right.
But I'm talking about after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, Dre really had shit super unified, man. I just wanted to get back to that, man.
Most definitely.
It's so territorial and so spread out right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of, you know what I mean, just really being just us. You know what I mean?
And at the end
Northern
of the
Cali,
day, it's up
you
to
know?
us.
And then one
It's
more
up
thing.
it's up to the gatekeepers.
And one more thing I wanted to ask, right? From y'all being up top just like me, man, and me living out here for so long, man. What the fuck is gonna bring Southern Cali and Northern Cali together to where we could just represent the coast instead of it just being Northern or Southern?
Snoop Dogg.
I seen with Snoop, 40, Ice Cube, and
That was
Short.
and
that
Short
was the
did.
first.
Yeah,
that was
man.
the first movement.
Mount Westmore.
Mount Westmore.
But-
That was the first
But Snoop
movement.
Dogg with the new Death Row
Yeah.
and things of that nature, the people
He
who
could
don't.
bridge the gap.
He can most definitely bridge the gap and start signing
Shout the dog.
Northern California artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And giving them those big opportunities. Right here, LA is where for as far as artists concerned, LA, Atlanta, Miami,
And New
you know what I'm
York.
saying, in New York, those are the
Meccas,
hubs.
The hubs.
Yeah, those are the hubs. So if we could get somebody like Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg to tap in to Northern California and say, here, man, listen, we see y'all out there moving and grooving. Well, let's get it together. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it together. We start coming out here, they start coming out there, and we get to know each other. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, to make those connections.
That
You
needs
feel
to
me?
happen, bro.
Yeah, for real though.
That new Death Row, Snoop is definitely putting a lot of people up under the motherfucking cloth, up under the umbrella. So
Yeah.
you're right. It takes a powerful dude from
Right.
this side to connect with that side.
Right.
Definitely, man.
And I had a conversation with Snoop about some footage that I got of him in doing a Canadian tour. You know what I'm saying? And it's just to see his humility and how he dealt with that. I know that if we all sat down and had that conversation, that he would agree that he one of his, you know what I'm saying, one of the most powerful things he could do is start signing Northern California individuals to that Death Row, and because we talented out there, man.
He already got the niggas writing. He got Northern Cali niggas writing for him.
Right.
It's time for him to put some artists on. You
Come
right.
on, man.
You right.
Yeah. Put somebody up under that
Absolutely right.
umbrella and get that bag, and let's show them that we all together. It's the West Coast.
I think that's why the West Coast is losing. I think that's why the down south is winning, the Midwest, the East Coast is winning, because they all repping their coast.
Right.
We separated. It's like two parts of the West
We'll
Coast.
say Northern Cali, Southern Cali.
No, we'll say the Bay or we'll say LA.
Right, exactly.
That's it. Period. It's two parts of Cali instead of just Cali. Like, they just the East Coast. You know
Straight
what I
up.
mean? They just down south. They
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the
yeah.
Midwest.
Midwest,
we
yeah.
two separate parts. Like,
Which is the same.
it's the same shit,
Yeah,
man.
man.
So once we get past some politics, man, I think the West will be back.
We talk about it more.
Yeah, I think we'll be back. Right now, we got little pockets where we come back. We got little pockets, but as a whole, like how we was running shit back in the early
It starts with the
90s.
conversation.
Yeah,
Like you asking that question, and then me going to my podcast, asking, and everybody that's hearing this, we start asking those questions. What is
Yeah.
it gonna take? And then we're gonna come up with the remedy. Mine was, I think Snoop would be very intricate and important in building that bridge.
Absolutely. And just the whole Mount Westmore, all the players on that album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just working their areas and just bringing the shit together because Short
Yeah.
from Oakland, 40 from Vallejo,
Exactly.
Q from Los Angeles,
Yeah.
Snoop from Long Beach. So all them
But
different
let me
areas,
tell you,
know
let
what I
me
mean?
tell you,
Everybody work where they
let me
from.
tell you the
know?
power structure. The power structure is in the dollar.
Absolutely.
The power structure is in the dollar. Snoop and Ice Cube got more money. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know that.
Shit.
I'm fucking with you.
Allegedly.
Shit.
Allegedly!
I'm not taking nothing from 40.
I'm fucking
Oh,
with
too
you,
short.
bro. I'm
But
fucking
them
with you,
niggas
bro.
is them niggas.
I'm fucking with you,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Let's not,
Keeping it 100 with Zodaroza.
Keeping it 100.
Keeping it
Hey, listen,
100.
keeping it 100. Them niggas. So the power, the power in them saying, okay, man, we willing to do this. You know, niggas crazy.
Nigga is crazy as fuck. Nigga, I ain't fucking with you, bro.
Niggas crazy. That power, man.
Bruh.
The motherfucker be able to say, okay, yeah, because motherfuckers respect power, man.
Okay, and then with that being said, one more question, man. This is the real. This been like a trending thing going down. People are saying that I'm glad you here, and I'm glad you here. Who created hip hop?
Me.
Not you. I'm talking about the beginning, the start of hip hop. What race created hip hop? The start of the very start of hip hop when it
shit.
first started.
So somebody,
No, I ain't talking about.
I'm just saying, I heard somebody having that conversation.
Yeah.
And in the argument was somebody said the fucking Beastie Boys.
No, the
some
Latins.
shit
They
like
said
that.
the Latins made it.
Right.
The Latins
Like
and the
Dominicans.
and the Jamaicans. They said it came from Jamaica and it came from the Latin niggas and the Caribbeans.
I'm about to give you
And the other side, somebody was saying Run DMC and all the shit that
We know
everybody-
where it really came
Everybody
from.
with his record on, yeah.
tell you, rapping started. It used to be church music back in the 50s. They was rapping.
Right.
That's how they used to make music. And then in the 60s, they used it a little bit. Here come the Judge and all that stuff.
James
And
Brown.
the toasters, the Jamaican toast. That's how they used to spit like that back in the old day. The DJ that was Jamaican. The Latins, you know, they had they little culture in New York with the
Breakdancing and shit.
Actually grasped on to the creation of hip hop. And all that stuff I talked about wasn't hip hop. It was the hip hop was created in the Bronx.
Right.
The niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Kool Herc and
Latins lived there amongst the community, and they took it at the same time.
Right.
So we got to get in their props too, because you got the Latins that handled their business.
No, we talking about rap. Niggas that made the music. Now,
Rap?
they were dancing and doing graffiti and some DJs. I'm talking about rapping, what made it popular, what put the shit on the map.
Well, you listen to the vernacular. That's us. You know
Right,
what
that's all I'm saying. So everybody trying to take credit for creating rap.
We
and
are
not
the,
saying that we did
are
it.
the rhythm.
It's like Africans saying that they created rap. Like nobody ever in Africa rapped like the motherfucking NWA. Nobody in Africa ever rapped like Slick Rick.
This the first time
Nobody
I
in
heard this
Mexico. Nobody in
Bambaataa.
Mexico ever
Cool
rapped.
Herc.
Yeah.
Nobody in Mexico ever rapped like Kool Herc and African like the black Americans was the ones who made it popular and put that shit on our back. What Latin or other race niggas that went to court like 2 Live Crew
Yeah.
to be able to cuss. The
Right.
reason why we able to cuss on records is because of 2 Live Crew.
Right.
That parental.
Too short.
No, I'm talking about they went to court and got
Right.
sued, nigga. They got banned in the USA. Nigga, that parental advisory, that's their logo. 2 Live Crew had to put that on after they won the case. Now, that logo was on everybody motherfucking album that curse.
The first motherfucker I heard curse on the rap was Blowfly.
No, niggas cuss, but I'm talking about to put it on the radio and then put it on out and sell it.
Blowfly.
And sell it?
Blowfly. Do your homework.
Low fly.
Blowfly, you don't know Blowfly?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Blowfly.
Dolomite
man.
was rhyming. James Brown was rhyming.
Yeah.
Back in the day when they was doing jazz
rhythm.
music.
It's
They
rhythm.
was
Who
that
got the rhythm?
Scatting. When they was scatting, they was rhyming.
It's a thing called the Book of Toast, man. When we was in jail, we used to read it. We used to, the Signifying Monkey and
Yeah.
Mescality Rose.
Right.
It's
All-
all a rap.
Right. All rhymes.
Creative.
All fucking rhymes, bro. So we made that shit popular and we put that shit on our back. And the African Americans or the Black Americans is what made this shit popular. Now you got pockets of different races that's doing their thing. You know what I mean? You got all the reggaeton shit going. You got white artists. You got Mexican artists, Latino artists. You got Caribbean. You got all types of different functions of this shit. But who made it popular? Who's the top motherfuckers in this shit?
It's no question.
Americans.
JT the bigger figure.
African-Americans, bro. They can't come and take our shit, bro. Like they can't come just take our shit like that.
No. Are they trying?
Yeah.
Who made y'all
impossible.
want to do it? Like who made y'all want to do it?
Yeah.
Like, it was us.
R&B.
Fat Joe trying to say that, like, the Fat Joe, you was damn near one of the first, besides Kid Frost and Cypress Hill, to ever represent the Latin culture rapping. Like,
Yeah.
before that, it was only the Beastie Boys.
What he say?
And
that
niggas
at?
thought you was black.
I gotta go look that up. Fat Joe be talking a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
Fat Joe, like, yeah, man, the Latins, man, we created hip-hop. And where?
Right.
Where the fuck is the Latin nigga that was rapping with Curtis Blow? and Melly Mel? Where's that nigga at? Where,
Right.
He probably was breakdancing in the back, but he
No
wasn't
doubt
doing
about
no raps.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that. They had like a Latin Prince DJ, I think. I think it was a DJ, but
Yeah, but that's
no disrespect to
that's,
them.
That's without a question, though. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all my Latins.
I think
we love you
everybody-
to death.
Yeah, I
but
think
at the end of the
everybody
day,
contributed.
the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I know we all love each other in hip hop now. We got Caucasians and Asians that don't even. We got Asians and motherfuckers that don't even speak English that's rapping hip hop lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they know what the fuck going on.
For real.
And they and it's amazing that we transcend to that level to where we teach you a whole nother language through our rap, through our hip hop. We teach you a whole nother language.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And shout out to everyone, you know what I mean, who supports us and our craft.
Hey, period, because it take everybody, not just Black Americans, but it took everybody to take it to the level that it's at right now. All the
Right.
cultures that's doing hip hop besides Black Americans. So it's a what they say in goddamn Willie D. You got to collectivize, Willie. We had to collectivize. We collectivize with all races, and that's what made hip hop the top of all genres right now. Everybody collectivizing. You feel me? So, yeah, man. Salute to hip hop and salute to everybody who fuck with hip hop. But Black Americans made hip hop. We are the founders of hip hop. When they say founded by and discovered by, like Christopher Columbus and all that, no,
Right.
Black Americans.
And
in
enough
the
said.
Bronx. We did that.
Okay.
You feel me? Zo, man.
Yeah.
Give me your socials, man, before we get the fuck up out of here, man.
Zodaroza on everything. All social media, Zodaroza. Lorenzo Hall on Facebook. You know, 3132 International Boulevard is my store.
And the
Bigfoot
studio.
Hostile Takeover. The studio is also in the building. It's our mini compound. We go there and we create, we vibe, and it's a beautiful thing. Also go to my Instagram, and if you hit my link tree, we have another business. One of our things is creating several streams of income. We have a health product that we sell called I'm tripping. This live too, huh?
And you don't smoke.
Right now.
And you don't smoke
No,
weed.
he high for sure though.
No,
He
check
got
this
our
out.
second,
fault.
he
You
got
need to
secondhand
smoke.
smoke. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
secondhand smoke. This nigga
Anyway,
ain't
go
drunk
to
or
the
smoke
motherfucker.
nothing.
Look, check this out. Go to the link tree and go check that out, and go get you some of that. It's all it's
All natural. It's organic.
yeah, it's all organic,
Do it start with a
all
T?
natural. You know what I'm saying? It's my wife turned me on to it though. I do the shit. you know, and it helps me out immensely with my ailments. You know what I mean?
So it's a
But go
holistic,
check it out.
holistic type of vibe.
Yeah, most definitely. All plant based.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
I'm gonna
go
get
check
her
that
too.
out,
I
man.
can't even remind you. Ooh.
What?
Nah, I was just trying to think of what the name was.
Yeah, they got me high up in this motherfucker. We live. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make it easy for y'all too to find my music. Only Enzo on Instagram. Link tree right at the top of the page.
Yes, sir.
Click on that link tree. All my videos, all my albums, all my singles is on there. Go check it out.
Straight up, man. And shout out to the mob, man. We got the original next to kin, man. The bros in the building.
Right now.
I ain't know you was gonna bring your.
Yeah.
Nah, wow. I'm bringing up the group. The
I had to
group is
kidnap
right
him
here.
this time too.
Yeah,
This
for
nigga
real.
he be
Come
on his
on.
own time, man.
Oh, and they coming out of retirement. Of course, they already came out. You know what I'm saying? We
25th
be recording them.
anniversary album
You know what I'm saying?
coming.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
Definitely.
a single right now. Common Sense. Common
Oh,
Sense.
yeah, and Common Sense
Next to
is out
Kin.
right
Common
now.
Sense
Right,
on
right.
YouTube, featuring Only Enzo.
So yeah,
Oh,
man.
you on that
Hey,
thing?
Yeah, I'm singing
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chorus.
he singing the
I
hook.
be
You
singing
sing
sometimes.
too?
What?
Man, good auto-tune.
I'm telling you right
know what I'm
now.
No
saying?
good auto-tune
He don't need
vibes.
auto tunes though. He don't need auto tune. He do it because it's cool.
I love auto-tune.
This nigga was raised in the church.
The nigga play the piano
How you gonna
upside
call
down.
that?
Because
How you call that?
I was raised in the church, nigga, and I used to sing
Listen.
and I used to play the bongo drums and the drums.
The nigga play the
Church
piano
up in my
upside
vibes.
down.
See, yeah,
Man,
that's
shout out Mo
church.
3.
Hey, come on, bro,
Yeah,
nigga.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Mo 3.
that's where you get your soul from. That's where
Yeah.
niggas
Count
learn to
that
make them
shit.
hooks.
Really
That's
though.
where R&B came from. Church.
Oh, you gonna hear it?
Man.
Them R&B singers singing in the
Talking
choir and then start motherfucking singing real motherfucking love ballads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, church
Big
started a lot
time.
of shit, man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
so-
God. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, you feel me?
Thank the Lord,
Look
man.
at
God
Yuck
is
Mom.
good,
Look
man.
at Yuck educated with the game. You know what
Oh,
I'm
come
saying?
on, man. I'm a musician, bro.
Yeah.
I started off as a bongo and trumpet player.
You feel
Then
me?
started playing drums for the Oakland High Steppers. Remember the Oakland High Steppers?
Most definitely.
Yeah, I used to play the drums and do all the little raffle tickets. You gotta sell that shit, nigga. And then start break dancing with my little Mexican niggas across the
Yeah,
street
yeah.
from the Ville. They taught me how to
Yeah.
break dance.
Yeah.
And then start rapping. See? Niggas don't know about them break dancing.
And look, why
nigga.
that
I
come
love
up in
that
every
shit.
interview? How niggas end up talking about him breakdancing in
Hip-hop.
every interview?
Bro,
How
was
does-
you
That's
vicious?
crazy.
What?
Was you a pop lock or a floor nigga?
All that.
Nigga, I wasn't a pop lock. I
You
was a
finna have to
flow
come
nigga.
back.
He used to do triple back flip, somersault, tuck. G.
Nigga.
Oh,
Look,
nigga,
check
yo,
this
he
out.
like a flip. You did do the backflips like niggas in the
Oh,
field.
yeah. He
I
passed
can
it
do a
down too.
backflip. I can't do the triple, nigga. You did the aerial
Man,
twist,
all
Lay
type
out.
of shit.
Everything.
aerial twist, and then lay out.
Everything.
Oh, come on, nigga. You was a
Real
mean,
ninja.
You was a cold piece of work, but
I was jumping over whole cars.
nigga.
Yeah, my mama
flipping?
told me that.
Nigga,
he
just jump
clear
over
the
the
car,
car.
without touching it. You know how you know how niggas vault over shit. Man, come
Nigga.
on, jumping.
How tall
Not
is you,
touching it.
nigga?
I'm 6'2".
Oh, okay.
He 6'4",
duh.
dread.
Yeah, nigga, 6'2", nigga.
6'2".
You better be jumping over a
Yeah,
car.
jumping over all type of shit.
This nigga
You know?
6'2" doing aerial twist.
Yeah.
That was a little nigga back then, though.
Oh yeah, right. When you was little, yeah.
Yeah, I was a
He
young
didn't grew
nigga,
full
man.
body.
You feel me?
Start
Never
jumping
little.
over cars in a
Just
single bound
trimmed
on
in the
there.
Nigga thought they was getting away. Nigga get, you know, on the chase down, nigga.
The
You ain't
jump.
going nowhere.
We get a task force here.
How about that?
The chase down was vicious.
Come on, man. You ain't
You
going
better
nowhere.
not, nigga. You try to hop a fence. Yeah, I got it.
It's over.
He just snatched the nigga off the fence.
Allegedly.
Nigga. Allegedly.
It's over, baby.
It's over.
Let me get my ass
Hey
up out
man,
here, man.
thanks,
We better
man. We
go.
out this motherfucker, man. Young
Yeah.
Mouth TV, subscribe to your motherfucking guy, man. It's been another one, Smoke a Lot Radio, man. Powered by Royal Blunts, man. Go get some Royal Blunts at royalblunt.com. Your favorite liquor stores, your favorite smoke shops, your gas stations, your motherfucking everything you can get your motherfucking yada I mean to get mean with your ring. You dig? Straight up, man. But yeah, Royal Blunts for the stuff.
And shout
baby.
out to my nephew, CEO Smitty, man. We on our motherfucking way. The boy Dame, you know, come on, man. Y'all see it. We moving and grooving, and we working, and it don't stop.
Hey, boy, and what he said, man, period. We out this motherfucker. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucker.